One thing about me was when I was 17, I had a sleepover at my friend's house. Everything was keen. I was sitting down there, and my friend's sister comes downstairs and she says, "Valerie, there's something wrong with your car." And I'm like, "Girl, what do you mean? It's parked on the street." And she's like, "Go check right now." So I go outside and I look at it, and it's covered in smoke, fire extinguisher smoke. And I'm like, what the fuck? And this shit was not coming off. So I'm like, what? Okay, who could have done this? And I look across the street and I hear some party going on, and I'm like, oh my god, it's definitely from that party. Someone from that party did it. So I walk my ass over there with my 3 friends behind me. I ring the doorbell and the mom opens the door. She says, "Are you here for the party?" And I'm like, "Yeah, bitch, I'm here for the party." I walk my ass in there and I go outside, and what do you know? There's a bonfire going on. And I'm like, bonfire? Fire extinguisher. It all makes sense. I'm looking at everyone's going silent, and I'm like, which one of you is going to confess right now? Who fire extinguished my car? Silence across the board. And I'm like, okay. I single out this one guy because I just had a feeling it was him, and I'm like, you? Go clean my car right now. And he's like, I'm not gonna clean shit. You don't have proof that I did shit. And I'm like, I know it was you. And he was like, it wasn't me. So I slapped the bitch across the face because I was fucking pissed. I left the house and I was like, I'll clean it myself. So I'm like cleaning the car, and the party got shut down. So everyone's flooding onto the street, and they're like, do you want help? And I'm like, literally, leave. I'm tired of y'all. So then I look across the street again, and what do you know? There's a camera in the window next to the house. And I'm like, this is my fucking lucky day, bitch. I'm gonna go. I ring on the doorbell. This woman opens the door. I'm like, hey lady, I need you to help me look at your security camera footage. And she's like, I don't know how to work it, but my husband's coming home. And I'm like, okay, great. So I wait for husband to come home. He comes home and he's like, what the fuck? Why is there 3 girls in my house right now sitting in the living room? I'm like, show me your security camera footage. And he's like, all right, bet. We pull up the computer and we're scrolling, and what do you know? We see a huge group of guys go into my car, fire extinguishing it. The guy who I slapped, yeah, he fucking was helping too. And I was like, oh my god. He texts me and he's like, if you ever put your hands on me again, I'm gonna go to the cops. I'm gonna take you to court. And I'm like, bitch, I have you on camera, so suck a fucking dick, okay? I took my car to the car wash the next morning. Shit was stained. My car was fucking stained. Shit did not come off. My mom got pissed. She called the cops. I didn't want her to call the cops. I was just like, you know what, whatever. But yeah, fuck my life.